Hey up everyone, I'm back again. So I want to do a quick gaming test with this 8.4-inch Galaxy Tab S, which boasts some of the best specs you can get right now, which include a Exynos octa-core processor with one quad core clocked at about 1.9 GHz and another quad core clocked at about 1.3 GHz. Obviously it's configured so that the faster cores should kick in when you're doing more intensive stuff, and the less intensive ones should take over when you want to prolong the battery life. So far I've been quite impressed with the screen of the device, which is obviously an AMOLED screen, which is quite like the highlight of the device. It's certainly competitive with the iPad Air in terms of quality, as well as the general form factor of the device, which is quite nice actually, which is quite unlike Samsung. But I think this would go well with the Galaxy Alpha, which is just released with the same kind of metallic build quality. But how does it perform in regards to the gaming? We can have a look at that now. I've installed a few games on here, which as you can see, they are quite different in terms of their kind of graphical intensity. So you can start off with something which isn't very graphically intensive. This is like a bubble bop game. Right away the speakers sound very loud indeed, so I'm going to turn them down a bit because it is quite late. I don't want to keep my neighbours up. I sound like a bit of a nutter playing this game at 11 o'clock or at night, or 10 o'clock, whatever it is. But so what I do here is just shoot the bubbles up like that. Not the most intensive game to test this device, but certainly stress relieving. As you can see, it's underwater, so and that's always very good for you. That's what doctors say. Water is very calming. Never been very good at these games, probably because my eyesight's failing. I don't really know what's happening now. Seems to be doing it itself. What does this do? Ah, that's handy. I see. So when you disconnect the bubbles, they all come down. Nice. So no real issues with this game. As you can see, it plays very well, but you know, that's kind of like anything should be able to play that now. Moving on to something slightly more graphically demanding. This is a space shooter game, which is very like Truxton. I like my Truxton type of games. Very unforgiving. Well, I guess it's not that unforgiving actually. Some of these types of games you get one life and then you're dead. But this one, you do get a shield at least. Just seem to get quite manic though. What does this do? I have no idea. Probably boost my shields. What does this do? Ow. Ouch. Oh dear. Probably too late for something like this, but you get the idea. Again, very smooth and nice. And I've got the screen on a bit low here, so that it doesn't blind my camera. But obviously the screen can go quite bright. And you know, you can be playing these things in the sun with no problem. So do bear that in mind. And we can try a racing game now. I do like how light this is. It makes holding it a breeze. Graphics are really nice actually. I think that Exynos does an excellent job at rivaling the Crate 400, which is in the other version of the Galaxy Tab S, the Snapdragon version. I'm certainly getting better at racing games. So no issues there. Device isn't heating up or anything. So looks like it can handle that without any sweat. So Moving on, we've got something called snail racing here, or turbo fast. So I have actually been playing this one already, but we can give it a try from afresh. These games seem to get crazier and crazier. Here we have a snail being raced on a scale electric track. You couldn't really make it up. Very good graphics though. And that AMOLED screen certainly makes the colours pop. Oh, here we go, trying to get me to spend money. Not bothered. Just let me race my snail. This could rival Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8. All they need is some Luigi death stairs and you'll be sorted. So very nice game there, and you should definitely check it out. And obviously the Tab S, no problems again. Final game, it's some sort of shooting game. I think it's a role-playing game. I've not really figured it out, to be honest, but it seems to let me watch matches. I don't know whether they're being played in real time, but we'll have a look at it. Yeah, so basically this is a battle in process. I'm not playing here. It's just me watching this occurring. But as you can see, the graphics are really awesome.
Mission complete.
Was I playing? I don't know. Just let me play. No, thank you. Can I play? So what am I doing? It says matchmaking. So am I matchmaking a real person? I really don't know. Okay. Let's watch the battle that I've just won.
Enemy saboteurs are trying to destroy our shield array in the system. Protect the shield generator. Let's do this by the book. Closing in on the mission area.
You do that.
Mission area lost. Let's recover quickly. Occupying the mission area.
I think I'm too tired for this. I really don't know what's going on. But maybe you do. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll try and figure that out another time. But overall, I'm happy with the gaming performance on the tablet. I think that it's very strong, but I do have some reservations when it comes to the actual fluidity of the operation and other aspects. But I've mentioned that more in a comparison video. But if you're looking for your gaming, you know, battery life, performance, fantastic on this tablet, as well as the ergonomics and the AMOLED screen. So don't hesitate to buy it. As you can see, I've not lost much battery. I think it started off about 30%. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you subscribe or like it, and I'll be back shortly. Cheers.